because these boys are sneaky, sis. I'm telling you, these boys be sneaky. So if he only texts you when he want to be nasty, sis, red sign, get away. If they be like, you know, get right with my dog, he like you, sis, run. I'm telling you. What a wonderful. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Narmin. If you're not, welcome back to another YouTube video. So as you guys can tell by the title, in this video I'll be telling my females, how do you know if a boy is playing you, sis? And I got you in this video. So before we jump into this video, make sure you like, comment, hit that subscribe button to become a Nye baby. Follow me on Instagram, my Nye so pretty. It'll be in the link in the description down below and right here on the screen. And we're just gonna jump to this video. Okay guys, so the first thing on how to tell if a boy is playing you, sis, they don't feed into a conversation with you. They do not feed into no conversation with you. Now when I say this, I mean like he's not keeping the conversation going. Like he's not saying nothing to try to communicate with you. He's not trying to keep, you know, whatever y'all talking about going. He's just dry, you know, he's just dry. He's just dry. Like if a boy likes you, he finna keep trying to talk to you, and that's just on period. I'm telling y'all, if a boy like you, they gonna try to keep conversation with you. So if a boy playing you, 9 times out of 10, he finna be dry. He not finna show no interest, none of that. Second thing on how to tell if a boy is playing you, they only text you if they want to be nasty. Now this is a big sign, guys. For my females, this is a big sign. If you want to know if a boy is playing you, he only finna text you when he want to be nasty, girl. Because these boys are sneaky, sis. I'm telling you, these boys be sneaky. So if he only texts you when he want to be nasty, sis, red sign, get away. Thank you. Okay guys, so the next thing on how to tell if a boy is playing you, sis, they always whisper into their homeboys. Now this is something that's iffy because boys 9 times out of 10 always just gonna be whispering to their homeboys. But sis, if they whispering some sneaky junk, and you gotta pay attention. If it look like they being sneaky and they whispering to each other, sis, he is trying to play you, and he's trying to get his homeboys on it to try to get you to, you know, go in with the plan so he can play you, sis. Get out of that situation. I'm telling you, the homeboys are one of the biggest flags too. So if he's sitting here always whispering to his homeboys about something and not telling you what they're talking about, leave, okay? Thank you. Next thing is the homeboys always come up to you saying, you know, get right with my dog, you know, he like you. If they be like, you know, get right with my dog, he like you, sis, run. I'm telling you. If the homeboys are telling you to get right with his dog, I'm telling you, he set it up. He set it up, and he told his homeboys that, you know, I'm trying to, you know, just probably like slide in, you feel me? And that's when you gotta run. Run, and run. Because if a boy like you, he not finna get his homeboy to say it. If a boy really like you, he finna have the guts to come up to you. If a boy really like you, he finna get your number by himself. He not finna need his homeboys to do nothing. And that's on period. So if a boy just think you cute and just want to mess around with you, 9 times out of 10 he gonna get his homeboys to do it. But if he really like you, he finna do it himself. And that's on what? And that's on period. Thank you. Come again, sis. Come again. So these boys, you know, tighten up, okay? I'm putting these females on game. Thank you. Thank you. Next is they be real sneaky. Now, on how to tell if a boy is playing you, sis, he finna be sneaky. Sneaky. I'm telling you. Boys are just sneaky in general. But I'm saying, like, if a boy really like you, he not finna be on none of that sneaky stuff. None of that sneaky stuff, okay? If a boy like you, he finna tell you what it is and what it ain't. He finna tell you what it is and what it ain't. And if a boy trying to play you, he not finna tell you nothing. He finna keep everything to him and his homeboys. I'm telling you, that's the hard down truth. That he finna be real sneaky with you, sis. And you gotta pay attention to that, because if he's sneaky, 9 times out of 10 he doing something. And he doing something behind your back. And he's just trying to play you. Okay? So get with the program, I'm telling you. Next thing is, the first thing they bring up is sex. The first thing he bring up is sex when he's trying to play you. I'm telling you. So if a boy really like you, he's not going to be talking about that at all. If a boy really wants to be with you, he's not going to be talking about that 24/7. He's not going to be bringing that up the first thing in the conversation. That's not going to be the first thing he talk about. Because boys just be trying to get them some, and that's how you know they be playing you, when all they bring up is that. So if that's all he talk about, then sis, that's all he want. And he do not want you for you. He just wants you for your body and just to leave right after. I'm putting you on game. So if that's all he talk about, leave. Do not look back, and do not take him back, because he's gonna be looking real dumb after you catch him and what he trying to do. So next thing is, if a boy's playing you, he's gonna be real impatient with you. Now, in my opinion, I feel like this is 100% accurate, because if a boy really like you, he's gonna take his time with you. He not gonna rush you. He finna be real patient with you, and he finna take your time. He finna take his time with you. So if a boy is playing you, why is this lighting not getting right? So okay, there we go. So if a boy is playing you, he is finna be rushing you. He not finna care about you. So like I was saying, if a boy is like being so impatient with you, just rushing you through everything, not making sure you good before anything, then he don't like you. I'm sorry to tell you, he's just a boy at this point. So if he's rushing you and impatient with you, he don't like you. I'm sorry. So next thing, how to tell if a boy is playing you, that he leads to touching you first. Now when I say this, I mean like first thing he does when y'all see each other, start touching you. Sis, like, boy, can you say hello to me first? Did you ask me if I ate today? And then you want to touch me? No. Did you check up on me today? Did you see if I'm breathing today? Did you see if I need CPR? What if I'm having a heart attack right now and you just want to touch me? That's not how it go, and I'm sorry to tell you. Make sure he checking up on you first before anything. So if the first thing he do is start touching you before anything, and y'all not like close or in a relationship, then sis, he's just trying to get him some quick little rubs in there, and you do not let him do nothing. Okay, that's how another reason I had to tell if a boy is playing you. He just want to touch. Like, am I okay? I'm not okay. Thank you. Next thing is your intuition just tells you, sis. Us females were born with natural intuitions that tell us everything. Okay, like females, like if a boy is playing you, we're gonna have that intuition, and it's a gut feeling that us females were just born with. So if you're a boy and you're trying to figure out, dang, how she figure out everything I do? How is she finding out everything I'm trying to do? That's because our intuition is telling on you. Our intuition is telling us, sis, stay back, because that boy is trying to play you. Our intuition is telling us, hey, he not the one for you. Our intuition is telling us, hey, he doing something behind your back that you don't know of. Okay, so our intuition is just going to tell us, ladies, if you have that intuition feeling about a boy, then 9 times out of 10 it's right, or you just may have trust issues. That's a whole nother different subject. But at the same time, it's like, if your gut feeling is telling you stay away from that boy, then please stay away from that boy. Listen to your intuition, sis. Listen to your intuition, okay? Next thing on how to tell if a boy is playing you, they never care about your well-being. Now, when I say this, I mean like, sis, he don't care about you. He didn't check up on you today. He didn't see if you made it home safe. He didn't see if you ate today. He didn't ask about how your family's doing. He didn't check up on you. He didn't see if you need anything. Like, even if, I'm not saying that a boy is supposed to, supply you with anything, but at the same time, if a boy care about you, he finna check up on you. If a boy care about you, he finna text you, call you, see how you doing, ask you if you're okay. And if you sad, then he finna be like, what's wrong? What's wrong, baby girl? What's wrong? But no, if a boy is playing you, he's not finna care about you at all. He's not finna care about your well-being at all, sis. At all. Next thing is aggressively not caring. Now, when I say aggressively not caring, it's totally different than just not caring, sis. Like, he's aggressive with it. He just don't care at all. It's like he's just not, like, nonchalant. He just don't care about you at all. So next thing is If a boy is playing you, he never texts a lot. If a boy is playing you, he never texts a lot. Now, when I say this, I mean, like, sis, he's not checking up on you. Like I said, he's not texting you. And the next thing is, if a boy is playing you, he's not going to call you a lot. I'm telling you this. If a boy likes you, he's going to call you. I'm telling you, if a boy likes you, he's going to text you. I'm telling you, if a boy like you, he's going to text you. And if he don't like you, then you're not going to hear from him. That's just that. You're not going to hear from a boy who don't like you. If a boy really like you, you're going to hear from him. Next thing is, if a boy is playing you, they don't care about what you got going on. I'm telling you, boys are the best at hiding their feelings, but at the same time, it's like, if he's not checking your social media, texting you, seeing who you talking to, and if he's not getting his feelings about you talking to other boys, then he don't really like you. Boys secretly get in their feelings, but at the same time, it's like, you gonna know if a boy like you, because if he didn't like you, he would not care about nothing you're doing. And that's the same thing with females. If females don't like you, we can care less about what you're doing. So if we sit here and get mad about you texting somebody else, then we care about you. But if he don't get mad about you entertaining somebody, then he don't like you, sis. He just want to play with your feelings, period. Next thing is, if a boy's playing you, he's going to be really nonchalant when it comes to your feelings. Like, he's not going to care at all, sis. Like, none of that. I'm telling you, boys, you're going to know he's going to be really rude to you. Well, sometimes boys just don't know how to flirt. Boys will sit here and hit you to flirt. Like, they will sit here and call you stupid to flirt with you. Like, but at the same time, it's like, he finna be real nonchalant when it comes to your feelings. He finna be like, oh, I don't care. Okay, why are you telling me this for? Why are you telling me this for, sis? Like, so it's at the same time, it's like, you just gotta keep your eyes open for that, okay? So the last thing about how to tell if a boy is playing you, he's finna be rushing you like crazy when it comes to everything. He's not finna take his time with you. This goes with, you know, being impatient, sis. So he not finna take his time with you for nothing. He finna be rushing you. Like, he not finna say, baby girl, take your time. It's okay, you got all the time in the world. Sis, no, he finna be rushing you like crazy. Alright, girls, but that's the end of this video on how to tell if a boy is playing you. And I hope this, you know, helped my females out, because, you know, I'm all here for helping my females out. I got you. I got my females, sis, period. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and I hope you watch the video all the way through. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to become a 9 baby. Follow me on Instagram at 9 so pretty. It'll be in a link in the description down below, and it'll also be here on the screen somewhere, sis, down here. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click this Instagram and hit to watch my latest video. Bye.